Baliza. Pretty cool. Still working mosque. You can see the bell tower. And the mosque, bathhouse, hammam. They have an old medieval style hotel here too. That's very cool. And the old fort, built a few centuries ago. Dubrovnik Fort. This is exactly where Sansa was attacked. And I'm gonna walk in and show you a cool section of this fort. More water fountains. And this is a Catholic country. Still incredibly beautiful fort. Get off the couch, people. Enjoy the view. Inside the walls of Dubrovnik's fort. This is the water fountain from Star Wars. The bell tower from Game of Thrones. And that little fort up there is where Khaleesi goes to get her dragons after Karth takes them away from her. Pretty cool. The Red Keep is full CGI. Doesn't exist in the real world. How beautiful is that? And that's actually Blackwater Bay from Game of Thrones. That whole area there was season 2. Quite a bit filmed there. Season 8. Up in that fort up there is where Joffrey witnesses that fight. Get off the couch, people. Enjoy the view. It's another section of the wall of Dubrovnik. Real life. That is so cool. That's Lokrum Island. You can see off the coast there. That's where Karth was filmed. And the throne chair that was actually used in Game of Thrones is on that island. They call it Peacock Island here because there's a lot of peacocks that live on that island. I'll be going there soon. What a beautiful city. I've heard about this place since my first trip to Africa 20 years ago. And I'm telling you, there are no words to describe just how beautiful this area is. That's Lokrum Island. It's just really beautiful. Eat off the couch, people. Enjoy the view. Outdoor restaurant. The lower section of the wall. Another view of Lokrum Island. Just a beautiful city. And I love being here in the off season where there's nobody here. There's no way during peak season I could walk down here without bumping into 1,000 tourists. And the weather is like 17 degrees, so somewhere around 60 Fahrenheit. With, as you can see, incredibly blue skies. So a little tidbit about these balconies. They passed a law that said you could only go over 1/3 of the city street with a balcony. But if you own both buildings on either side, you could connect the two balconies. So some of the balconies in between these streets are connected in different houses. That's because when they were built, the owner owned both sides of the houses. Get off the couch, people. Enjoy the view. Old ruins. And now let's take a look at this gorgeous harbor. In Dubrovnik. Doing some renovations for the harbor. How beautiful is that? Boats coming in. What an amazing, amazing city. Get off the couch, people. Enjoy the view. So I'm heading up to the tower where Khaleesi is standing, trying to get her dragons back after Karth took them away from her. As you can see, people still live in this city and have daily lives doing their laundry. Get off the couch, people. Enjoy the view. So I'm heading up to the tower where Khaleesi gets her dragons back. after Karth stole them from her. What an amazing city. I just walked the entire wall of this city. It took me about half an hour, I guess. The fruit trees, I found out that you see, the oranges are sour oranges. They can't be used for anything other than like orange juice if you mix it with sugar. Pretty cool. So this is just where Khaleesi was looking up and where Jon Snow walks down King's Landing for the last time in this tower. The place where Khaleesi burns the Karth politician is that fort right there, but it's closed this time of year. And this is the window that Khaleesi's standing in front of as she's looking up to get her dragons back. Get off the couch, people. Enjoy the view.